Very good morning to my beloved panel. My name is Syed Muhammad Mushi bin Syed Zubir. So today I'm going to present to you my research study entitled as The Effect of Sleep Duration on Cognitive Function among People Young Adult Study. So sleep, defined as the predictor of human health related to physical, mental wellness and overall vitality, Ohio 2017. Sleep provides many beneficial toward both physical and psychological aspect, and one of the aspect is the cognitive function. Cognitive function can be defined as the internal mental process underlying on how the people think, speak, and make decisions. Benefit 2010. Example of cognitive function is working memory and executive function. Working memory can be defined as the brain system that provides temporary storage or manipulation of information for complex cognition tasks, according to Cato 2018. One of the examples for the working memory is when the person tries to memorize what they have learned previously. The next one is executive function. Can be defined as the high level of cognitive process that facilitates a new way of behaving and optimize one approach to unfamiliar situation. Gilbert 2008. And the example for executive function is when a person tries to adapt toward the new environment. Sleep is known to be associated with cognitive function, but its effect differently depends on the task of the objective, according to the previous study by Lorenzi and Kane 2015. One of the study by Miller 2014 state that sleep is essential for the cognitive function, as a good sleep is required for a good mental health. Recent evidence found out that young adults suffer a sleep deprivation, according to Levinson 2016. Sleep deprivation is the condition where a person suffers a sleep loss or inadequate amount of sleep. The young adult reported a decline in sleep duration compared with the young children and adult, Chaput 2012. This is because the young adults suffer a sleep deprivation because of the high increase in the social demand, the stress, and the environmental surrounding that influence them. Lack of sleep consistently demonstrates to negatively influence numerous measures of physical performance and cognitive function, according to Simpson 2012. However, another study by Ostrom 2018 states that the longer sleep duration significantly associated with the decrease of cognitive function and memory. This shows that there is no concrete guideline regarding the sleep duration, whether the short sleep or long sleep that will help to enhance the cognitive function. So hence, the objective of the study is to investigate the effect of sleep duration on cognitive function among people young adults. Objective content of two. The first one is to investigate the effect of sleep duration on the working memory among people young adults. The second one is to investigate the effect of sleep duration on executive function among people young adults. Here review. Sleep duration is one of the fundamental parts of the sleep hygiene, which is the term used to describe a process of behavior environmental modification to improve sleep quality. The sleep duration plays an important role toward the human brain, as they influence both physiological and psychological aspects, and the aspect involve the cognitive function. Cognitive function defined as the mental system that include the impression, reminiscence, intellect, and action, according to Donnelly 2018. The cognitive function consists of two aspects, which is the working memory and the executive function. Working memory defined as the part of cognitive function that provide more momentary stockpiling of information and control of data for complex cognizing events, such as memorizing information, according to Cato 2018. The example is when a person tries to memorize something. The next one is the executive function, defined as a significant level of psychological procedure that encourage better approach for carry on and enhance one way to deal with a new circumstances, according to Snyder 2015. The example is when a person tries to adapt to the new environment. So this study want to see the interaction or the effect of sleep duration on cognitive function among people young adults. So this study will use the descriptive method, and in the descriptive method, this study will use the correlation study. The correlation study will allow the researcher to foresee the relationship between the variables. So since this study want to see the interaction between the IV, which is the sleep duration, and the DV, which is the cognitive function, so the correlation study will be used. The target population is people young adults, and the population is unknown. So the inclusion criteria is the age between 18 to 25 years old, healthy, non-smoker, and no underlying medical disease. The exclusion criteria is the all of the opposite from the inclusion criteria above. So the sample size, at least 3 participants in correlation study is needed in order to establish relationship according to Creswell 2011. So based on the G-Power software, the sample size will be 32 and another 22% will be added as the backup to prevent a dropout. And the sampling technique will be used is Population sampling and duration. So in order to measure the sleep duration, this study will use 2 types of measurement. The first one is the PQSI, the Pittsburgh Index Quality. This questionnaire is used to assess the sleep quality and quantity over a month according to Cato 2018. The questionnaire contains of several components such as the subjective sleep quality, sleep latency, sleep duration, habitual sleep efficiency, and sleep disturbance. And Becker's 2002 state that this PQSI has a good Cronbach alpha, which is 0.87, S or Epworth Sleepiness Scale. This study or the sleepiness can be defined as the subject awareness of sleep propensity in daily life, Janssen 2017. This scale will evaluate their subject on the 4-point scale, which their chance to doze off in each of 8 different circumstances. John 1992 state that this scale has a consistent reliability with the Cronbach alpha of 0.80, and the score of ESL will sum up all the response from 0 to 24, Cato 2018. And the part of working memory, this study will use the NBAC test to measure the working memory. So this NBAC test is the task in the computer software which require the subject to refresh their mental set persistently while regretting to the past post. And according to Pivot 2012, this study found that the NBAC test has a reliability of 0.89, which is good. Executive function will be measured using the WSCT or Wisconsin Sorting Card Test. And in the WSCT, the test consists of 2 card packs having 4 boost cards and 64 reaction cards in each. Each card has a different geometric shape in various color and number. And COP 2009 found the WSCT has the great reliability with the value of 0.90. So, firstly, we must achieve the ethical approval from the UiTM. Then, we proceed to the X permission toward the subject to conduct the research. So, this to make sure that we actually has the interaction with the subject and have their permission. Then, after we receive their permission, we provide a brief explanation regarding the study and distribute the questionnaire after the brief explanation. So, the explanation is given to make sure the subject is clear and understand why we must do the study. Then after we distribute the questionnaire, we collect the data from the questionnaire and proceed to the cognitive function test, which is the NBAC test and the WSCT. After that, we gather back all the questionnaire and collect all the data from the questionnaire and the WSCT and working memory. Then the data will be analyzed. The data analysis that will be used is based on the research objective. The first one is to investigate the effect of sleep duration on the working memory, and the regression analysis will be used. Same goes with the second one, which is to investigate the effect of sleep duration on the executive function, and the regression analysis will be used. Proceed to the result. I will tell you about the normality test for the regression analysis. So regression analysis will not use the Shapiro-Wilk, Kolmogorov, Skinner, or kurtosis, but instead the regression analysis will use the histogram and the equivariance. As for the histogram, in this study has a normally distributed data as the histogram, and the equivariance show a normality that has been accepted based on the previous study statement. As for the histogram, according to Kumari and Yadev 2018, the data is considered normal if the histogram not skewed, and as for the equivariance, the data is considered normal if the R value do not show any curve in the scatter plot. So all of those assumptions has been met in this study. On the working memory, PQSI and the NBAC test. So the first one is the effect of PQSI toward the zero back test. So based on the table shown, the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the sleep duration, PQSI, on the zero back test, as the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.011. PQSI toward the one back test and the Tables show that the result is there is significant linear relationship between the PQSI to the one back test as the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.001 to the two back tests, and the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the PQSI to the two back tests as the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.008. On the working memory, but this time use the ESS and the N back test. The first one is the effect of ESS toward the zero back test, and the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the ESS toward the zero back test, which is the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.041 toward the one back test, and the results show that there is no significant linear relationship between the ESS toward the one back test as the p-value is more than 0.05, which is 0.075 two back tests, and the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the ESS to the two back tests as the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.002. Duration on the executive function, and the first part is the effect of PQSI to the WSCT, which is the category achievement, and the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the PQSI toward the category achievement as the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.001. PQSI toward the total error, and the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the PQSI to the total error as the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.010. The category achievement, and the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the ESS toward the category achievement as the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.000. Toward the total error, and the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the ESS toward the total error as the p-value is less than 0.05, which is 0.001. Toward the first part, which is the effect of sleep duration on the working memory, the result show in the study indicate that sleep duration affect the working memory, as most of the results show a significant linear relationship between the sleep duration and the working memory. Only one result show no significant linear relationship, which is the result between the ESS to the one back test. And the next part is the effect of sleep duration on the executive function. The result demonstrate that all the results show a significant linear relationship between the sleep duration toward the executive function using the WSCT. So the result indicate that sleep duration affect the executive function. Sleep duration on the working memory umur Ipoh yang on top. So based on the result from the study, the results show that there is a significant linear relationship between the sleep duration toward the working memory, and the result indicate that sleep duration influence the working memory. The result from this study is actually supported by the certain previous study, and one of the previous study is the study by Light 2012, who found out that the result from the N-back test due to the increase in mental demand caused by the task load increasement from one back to the two back condition influenced by the sleep duration. The next one is a study done by Zohar 2005, who found out that 67% men in the medical resident who lost sleep due to surrounding night shift resulted in the cognitive performance decline, including lapse in attention, working memory, and reduction in cognitive. However, the result from this study also contradict with certain previous study, and one of the previous study is by Merz 2017, who found out that sleep duration does not influence the working memory accuracy but influence the decision making in young adult and older adult. And another study that contradict with the result from my study is a study done by Ferry 2011, who demonstrate an average change in the sleep time among office staff influence the score on the variety of cognitive function tests but not the working memory. The discussion toward the effect of sleep duration on the executive function umur Ipoh yang adult. So based on the result from the study, the results show a significant linear relationship between the sleep duration toward the executive function, and the result indicate that sleep duration influence the executive function. The result from the study is supported by certain previous study, and one of the previous study is by March 2020, who indicate that an inverted U-shaped association between the sleep duration and cognitive function was found, as the insufficient sleep duration lead to the cognitive decline. Another study by Nielsen 2005 seemed to have a consistent result with the current study, as the study indicate that the performance of 11 healthy volunteers after one night of sleep deprivation caused the impairment of the executive function test that be evaluated using the 6 element test. However, the result from the study also seem to be contradict with certain previous study, such as the previous study by Bing 1999. The study stated that The sleep duration does not impair the executive function. The study which involved the 61 adults indicate that 1 hour of sleep deprivation does not decline the performance of WSCT. Another study by Titova 2020 found out that there is no association between the sleep duration on the executive function among middle-aged adults. The study mentioned that there is no association of the sleep duration on the TMT as the p-value is more than 0.0. The present study is designed to determine the effect of sleep duration on the cognitive function among Ipoh young adults. This study concludes that there is a significant linear relationship between the sleep duration on the working memory and executive function among Ipoh young adults. However, one of the criteria that might influence the outcome of the study is the subject characteristic. The subject was selected from the study was male young adults with a total of n equal to 32. The difference in gender, which is between male and female, might lead to the change in the outcome of the study, as both male and female has a different level of hormone, which might cause the difference in this study outcome. For my research study, so I think that's all for me, and thank you to the panel for seeing my video presentation, and I hope to see you guys on towards the the Q&A session. So I wish you all to stay safe no matter where you are, and that's all for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.